them much of a warning, but I gave them a little bit. So, and sometimes Cindy isn't here. She's the owner, but Jeffie did say she's here today. Hi. So hopefully we'll have a couple of minutes just to talk with her. She's been a farmer's market customer, and then once we got the food hub up and running, she's been a food hub customer too for the restaurant. So cool. It's been a really great relationship. Ready? This is Sina. She works for the Minnesota Farmers Market Association. She's following me around today because they're doing a thing on the hubs. Okay. Sorry to warn you. We've got greens in here, so we're kind of cool while we did our Veggie RX. Greens.
Yeah, you would have to do this on because I'm on this side.
Oh yeah, no, you blow and some colored peppers, your green bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, and your those are cherry tomatoes too. You got a lot of cherry tomatoes. That's great.
Through a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, we have a broker that we get our food from, but during this time of the year, we try to get everything we can from the food farms and stuff, just because it is local, and our customers really enjoy that because they'll go, oh, who do we have this week? What did we get from, which farm? And then one of the cooks, I pick her up on Saturdays, and then we go to farmers market too, and then we have a bigger assortment that we can get to, and other things that we might need to get through the weekend. So I don't know, we've been doing it for how many years?
Well, through the hub for this is the second
year in the hub.
But going to the farmer's market, four, five, something like that. Yeah.
So we've been getting a lot of stuff from them.
Do you make specials out of it, or is this like your regular menu?
Well, a lot of the vegetables I use for like the dinner veggies. The greens we use in our salads. Cantaloupe we use on Sunday for breakfast. So we just try to incorporate it wherever we can.
Nice.
And then Karen, who does our soups, uses a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar with all of them, but she always, she's going, oh, we can do this and this and this. And I'm like, okay.
Didn't you win Taste of Aitkin for soup, or was that for dessert?
That was for dessert.
Okay.
We have Taste of Aitkin coming up on the 12th.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got, how many awards do you have for Taste of Aitkin?
Just the two. It's
Just two.
Yep. Basically, they do a sweet and a savory, so usually the main course and then the dessert. So
Great.
And hopefully this year, we're trying to get more and more people involved in it. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys might even have something.
We've talked about it.
Well, we'd love to have you.
Yes, we've talked about it.
This morning in one of our meetings, she's already sold 51 tickets the first day.
Oh, great.
Lovely.
Well, it's a lot of work, because we have to make it all here and then haul it over there and keep everything temp and
Yes,
And I had a
it is
broken
lot of work.
hand. Was that not last year, the year before?
yeah, when you broke your finger. Yeah.
Yeah. So trying to do everything with my hand in a cast, that was fun.
But then too, we also Ellie does stuff with our care program
Yes, Cindy's on the CARE board.
too. Yeah.
And CARE is how we really got started with the market boxes in 2020. And that was a huge lift for farmers and for people in Aitkin who were nutritionally insecure.
Yeah.
So that's really launched a lot of the food security activism that we do. CARE really launched that, and continuing to work with CARE has been a big move.
Yeah, and like with a lot of our care people, they can't even, cut up like a melon or something, or zucchinis, and so we also offer the service if they need to have it cut up, that we can do that for them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise a lot of these people only rely on Meals and Wheels and stuff, and I have customers that say, canned green beans. And I brought that to Allie's attention. It's like, they want fresh green beans. So, because a lot, Aitkin County is one of the largest counties that people over 65.
Yes.
So we have a huge following of that. And this is the only place a lot of people can get their fresh vegetables. Because at home they can't cook for one or two. It's just not worth it. So at least they can come here and she can give them fresh vegetables for dinner.
Yeah.
And then we have it in our soups and other things too. So we like working with them. And then at farmers market too, if you get a chance to come to that, that's really, because every week it's a little bit different.
Yes.
So we never know if we're gonna get fresh cinnamon rolls that week or homemade bagels or what kind of veggies. And I just, and I have 2 big bags that I keep in my truck that we just automatically pull out, and those are our market bags. So we fill them up.
Yeah.
But we really enjoy it. So every spring it's like, okay, when can we do this again?
I love what Cindy and Jeffie and Karen here do with ordering every week. It doesn't have to be a fancy or special dish just for local food. You can put local food in anything.
Yeah.
And this poster for Minnesota Grown makes it easy to advertise. It doesn't have to take a lot of staff time, right? I mean, just putting in these greens from Buck Hills Farm into the salad
Makes a huge difference.
makes a huge difference on the flavor and the nutrition and
Just the look of it.
Yeah.
the look of it. And I know Karen loves to have like a pretty vegetable on the plate, so she likes the colored cauliflowers.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to take a lot of staff time.
And so many people are only used to iceberg lettuce, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, they get their salad and they go, well, what's this? They don't know what it is. And it's kind of sad that they've never been around other forms of lettuces and all the different varieties there are.
Yeah, and how much
The
better
edible
they are for you.
flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've been
Like
putting
gardens?
those on plates
Yep.
lately too. Getting customers to eat them. I'm like, here, try this. What? You want me to eat a flower? Just eat it.
She did that to me at a food show one time. We were there and they had,
Oh, the
'cause-
buzz bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's here, you got to try it. And I'm like, I'm not eating that. She goes, no, it's really, you can eat it. Because I didn't.
Yeah, and they make your mouth numb. They're just little flowers. They used to be used by the natives to treat like toothaches. They call it like a toothache plant. You can get seeds on Amazon for like $8.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, she's trying to force me.
And now they even put them in drinks too. In like special drinks. I don't know if it's supposed to, make your mouth numb. Well, that's what the alcohol does, but yeah.
A little added
Yeah.
special treat for you in your drink.
Well, and Jeffie's got a background in horticulture too, so that helps us.
Sure. That is a big help.
Yeah.
So that you know what you're looking at, you know what you're getting.
And what's edible, what's not, and what goes with what. And
Timeline for growing.
Yeah.
Shelf life.
Knowing what's available during the season.
yeah, that's huge.
Can be a challenge because we're used to going to the grocery store and getting tomatoes in May when they're not available from our local farms in May. you know, you have to wait until July.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big help. Is having consumers that understand the seasonality of our Minnesota produce.